This is the story of Mo, a cat who came into our family in a way no one could have expected, yet somehow became the one running the whole house from the very moment he walked in. And then he found a true friendship. Two dogs, Peter and Harry, had already settled into their roles. They had their spots on the couch, their routines, their unspoken rules. It was their home, their world. And then there was Mo. Now, Mo didn't exactly arrive the way most pets do. There was no adoption day, no big introduction. One day, he just showed up.
What is it?
This is bullshit.
At first, it almost felt random, like he had wandered in by accident. But the more you look back on it, the more it feels like something else entirely, like he knew. Because the truth is, Mo already had a home before this one. Mo decided it was time to move on, and he chose this house. And when he walked through that door, he didn't hesitate. No sniffing around, he took it all in. Like, yeah, this'll do. Now, the people in the house recognized him right away. They knew exactly where he came from, so they made the call. And I'll never forget how that conversation went. They joked, laughing, "Well, I think my husband's fallen in love with your cat, so I don't think you're getting him back." And on the other end of the line, the response came, "Honestly, our kids just found out they're allergic, so the timing's kind of perfect." And just like that, he was home.
Mo, you're sitting in my mint.
Now, here's the thing about Mo. He didn't come in loud, he wasn't aggressive, he didn't pick fights, but make no mistake, he was in charge. Peter and Harry might have been bigger, louder, and there first, but Mo had something else. A presence, a quiet confidence. He set the tone without saying a word. That's just how it was for a while, until the day everything changed, because one day, a tiny Labrador puppy walked in. His name was Stanley. Stanley didn't care about rules. He didn't care about space. He didn't even seem to notice that there was a cat in this house who basically ran the place. Stanley came in with one goal: find a best friend. And for some reason, he picked Mo. Not the dogs, the cat. From day one, he was all over him, following him from room to room, nudging him with that cold little nose, wagging that tail like it had a mind of its own. Mo tried to ignore him. He walked away. Stanley didn't take the hint. And here's the surprising part. Mo never snapped. And then one day, something shifted. Instead of walking away, Mo stayed. Stanley came up beside him, and this time, Mo let him. Sat there, then rested his head right against him. And from that moment on, things were different. These days, you'll almost always find them together. Stanley curled up next to Mo, Mo pretending not to care, but never moving away. And all those little things that used to annoy him, they became part of his world, part of his home, part of his family. You know, watching them, it makes you think maybe he just learned something bigger than control. Maybe he found friendship, real friendship, the kind that grows slowly, patiently. After the 10th, come play with me. After the 20th, cold nose in your ear. That's the kind that lasts. And if you ask me, this story isn't really about a cat or a dog. It's about how love works. Sometimes it doesn't show up the way we expect. Sometimes it's loud and messy and a little annoying at first, but if you give it time, if you stay open to it, it can turn into something you never knew you needed. And if you're thinking about bringing a pet into your home, just remember this. They're not decorations. They're not temporary. They're living, feeling beings with personalities, emotions, and needs. Sometimes they'll challenge your routine. Sometimes they'll test your patience. But if you stick with them, if you give them time, care, and love, they'll give you something back that's hard to put into words. Connection, loyalty, family. If this story touched your heart, go ahead and hit that like button, share it with someone who loves animals, and don't forget to subscribe for more real stories like this. And hey, thanks for spending a few minutes with me today. It really does mean a lot. See you in the next one.
Are we ready? Can we keep on going now? Hi, babe. Hi, sweetheart.